Hello, this is Damaris Paredes again, and we are in another tutorial. This time, a side view of humans. I just put Homo sapiens sapiens just because it's more specific, since we have different skulls, like all over, around history. Okay, let's start. And I'm going to pick a file, the background, and just draw a circle, which is, as you know from the previous tutorial, and other tutorials from other people is like how you start doing a face, a human face, or head. Let's be specific, head. You start with the circle, and then because we're doing the side view, I'm just doing a line, vertical line, and doing kind of the general features. And as you can see, there are many curves. The curves for the eyebrow, and under the eyebrow goes the eyes. You can do different types of eyes. You can do regular eyes that are smaller. You can do anime eyes. Just keep in mind that if you do really big eyes, you have to change the shape of the nose. That's like, I would call it anime front view, anime style, or at least I think like shoujo anime front view style, because they usually make like a less realistic nose. Oh well, beginning with the fact that they do small huge eyes. I'm going to stick with the more realistic view, because that's when we can kind of warp things and turn them into anime or more realistic or whatever. Whatever other style, I mean. So I'm doing the curves here as to demonstrate what comes out and what comes in, regarding that what's protruding, like the forehead, the part where the eyebrow sticks out, and then when you do the curve of the nose, it comes in. Now I'm doing I was doing the neck, so the neck kind of goes along the eye, and I'm doing the ear. So you saw I traced a horizontal line from the top of the eye to the bottom of the nose, and that's the height of the ear. Tracing the eyes, doing some special things like some tiny details that are not really details because I haven't really finished. This is just a sketch. Then I'm just drawing the ear. Here I kind of forgot how the ear was, but then I remembered. It's like, oh, there's this curve that goes there. Just do some curves, and then remember, if you want to add depth, you you put more like depth into the pencil. And in this part of the skull, there are, just so you know, there are different types of skulls. That's what I'm writing at this moment. Different head structures, different head shapes. The head shape is not really perfect circle. It has some curves, and some areas are kind of flat, and also it depends of the skull of the person. People have different skulls. You can see in bald people, you can see that better. Here I'm doing the neck, and yes, there's a curve there because the neck is just at least, like the back side, the back is not straight. There's a curved because you have your spine, and then you have like your muscles built up, so it's not just straight, it's not rigid. In fact, I won't say like anything in the body is like purely straight. It's curves, it's a form of curves. And I'm doing the collarbone here. Collarbone. Okay, and here the curved, and that's the shoulders. Like I said, the curve of the back, it's also where the muscle builds up, and that curve I'm just doing it because of the shoulders. That's where the shoulders are. Yes, I'm drawing them right now as a reference. Of course, if you have more muscle there, it will be more noticeable. But yeah, that's where the muscles go. So as you can see, I'm using the head. When you draw the body, the head is used as a reference because you have the head as a barometer for like other things, to measure other things, like for instance a head, and then the body, how many heads are in the torso, or how many heads are on the legs, even in the hands, if you're a man, female. Yeah, it depends on the gender too. How many heads are you gonna do those? So here I'm doing just a simple side view head. So simple. The hair and the chin. I wanted to do more like cool looking hair, but I realized that I'm just my thickness of my brush thickness is not that thin to do the wavy hair effect. Well, so here I'm doing the length. Okay, measuring the length of the head, and here I was using my actual fingers like to see if it's accurate, and it wasn't that accurate. Now it's more accurate. So what I do is like without going, this is not a body tutorial, just so you know. I'm just showing you kind of like a overall view of how the body is. This is not a body tutorial, just so you know. I just wanted to show you, since I was saying that we can use the head as a measurement for the body and for the body basically. That's why I wanted to draw something like simple, so you can see there's actual like head measurement. Like for instance, the head to the bottom of the breast, that was like one head of distance in a female's body. So going back to the head, yeah, it was in the curved, and here I'm adding some shading, so it's some generic shading. As you can see, it adds more depth, more character, more realism. It looks more complete when you add shading, definitely. And that's the collarbone. Yep, there you go. It's kind of noticeable. And then there's this crazy muscle that showing the collarbone that's connected to the sternocleidomastoid muscle that's the muscle that goes like under the ear and goes to the collarbone. So thank you very much for watching this video, and yes, I hope you visit my Instagram page, I haven't been too active there, but I shall go back to it. And it's Damaris art. Go there and check out my artwork, and then yeah, I can do like also commissions there. And actually from time to time I do like free portraits there, so yeah, check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye.